This is the Furry Gamer. Welcome back to episode that have to be 14, if I remember right. Anyway, I have to do this short because I only have about 24 minutes to make this gameplay before I have to go to work, and I will want to make this gameplay finished before I have to go. So anyway, let's get going. So, thump, thump, thump. The sound of someone knocking at my door so early in the morning is enough to wake me from my slumber. I really wish I could just sleep in, but the knocking continues and pretends me to get out of bed. Good morning. God damn it, Matt. Oh, oops. That wasn't. I scramble out of bed and open my door to reveal who the hell was trying to wake me up so early on a Sunday morning. To my surprise, Yuku stands in the middle of the hall wearing something aside from the uniform which I've grown accustomed to seeing on her every day, even outside of school. Her clothes choice is visually appealing and as to chase her figure, but it's still classy to the extent of not looking too quiet or smoothie. But I can't deny the fact it's hard not to notice her assets. Good morning, Marcus. Morning, what time is it anyway? Yuku grins, not seeming to care about the fact I'm still half asleep. Time for you to wake up, sleepyhead. Well, I'm up. Did you want my help today or something? I remember you needed me to not have plans. Actually, I was going to treat you and a few people to breakfast to welcome you and congratulate you on your first week of school here. What? I thought it'd be a nice little treat for all of us. I scratched the side of my head, feeling indebted to Yuku for even thinking of such a thing for me. She's done quite a bit just to make me feel welcome. I feel like if anything, I should be thanking Yuku and offering her some kind of gift instead of the contrary. I will appreciate that, Yuku. She smiled, nodding her head joyfully at my gesture. It's what I'm here for. Go get ready. We'll be out of the school near the front door. Alright, I'll meet you over there. With a small quivering on my lips, I close the door and get ready as quickly as I can. With a small smile quivering on my lips, I close the door and get ready as quickly as I can. Today's weather is a little chilly, and I can sense that summer is on the last leg. The ground is coated with small traces of wet and brown leaf, indicated that fall is on its way. I gotten into the habit of wearing the uniform over my regular clothes, mostly because of how comfortable it is. I also think I look good with it on, which is a rare occasion. Figure I'll always be sort of picky about what I wear, so I might as well wear it if I like it. I'll find Elwick and Jay at the front of the school near the entrance. Hey guys, Elwick yawns quietly and slaps himself lightly on the face, trying to wake up. Hey man. Ye seemed just a bit more awake. It obvious to see that they both didn't get much sleep last night or just weren't prepared to wake up so early. I can hear the sound of light footing step on pavement, and I glares toward the school for a second to see that Yuko is on her way over toward the three of us. She pauses as she sees where we stand, looking up the road for a moment before pounding. Where is he? I told him to be here. Well, is Matt Willie that reliable? The three of them go silent in disbelief at the honesty of my comment. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea for him to drive us. Elwick and Ye groan out in agony at the fact that Mac may not even show up. Suddenly, the vibration of a powerful sound system thump can be heard in the distance, and a car swings into the sand lot of the school road system. The car pulls up, and the window rolls down, revealing the map. I'm not going to lie, he looks like a totally tool, but at least he has a car and a license and is willing to drive us all to breakfast. I can be grateful to him for that much. Aside from Matt's shitty and unprepared disabled driving skills, the trip into the town Yuko had planned to have breakfast is a quick and easy. The small restaurant has a homey atmosphere, kind of like a really aged house that a grandmother will live in. We all sit down at a secluded booth. It's quiet inside, but the occasional sound of rustling pans and deceit breaks the silence. I'm sitting across Matt, Jay, Yuko, and Elwick while I'm forced to sit beside Matt. After a few moments of waitresses welcome us to the restaurant and hand out some menus. Waitress, what are all of you having to drink? Matt, cranberry, yo. Coffee, just a water, thanks. Do you have coconut water? The waitress simply shake her head. You could bit down on her lower lips, putting in an innocent look in the hopes it will change the answer. How about pomegranate juice? Same response. Okay, I just have a coffee. Finally, the waiter glared in my direction. Iced tea. The waiter gave a nod and paced off to get our drinks while we look over the menu. So, Yuko, what the deal? We paying together or solo? Don't worry about it. Elwick and they share a glance for a moment and smile, happy to be getting a free meal. I guess it's not a half bad a deal. I was sort of expecting Yuko to pay for it, though that's probably not a good habit to form. The waitress come to take our orders and hand us our drinks. Surprisingly, it's less of a hassle to order the food than it was with drinks for Yuko, and the waitress is gone within a few seconds to put in our orders. Matt got pancakes, Yuko got some sort of plate that has egg, potatoes, and vegetables, and Eric and Jay and I end up getting French toast. As the Westers leave, Yuko turns to look at Elric and Jay, who have also made a good effort of making me feel welcome over the past week. Yuko. So, Elric, Jay, the last night I got a suggestion from the facility that we should have a DJ play some music inside the school during the festival, and because of our limited staff, do you guys think you could do something? Maybe use a few of your own tracks? I know you guys rap and stuff, so I was just a little curious if maybe you could do that. Elvis seemed up-paced by the whole conversation and gave a mild, menacing shrug, sipping quietly at his coffee like a zombie. Jay, on the other hand, is leveling on the subject and offer the table an exhausted grin. Yeah, I think we can help out, although I don't think our web track will be very good to play with little kids running around and shit. A spray of crimson mist blast out from Matt's lips and spray near Jay's face. You guys are making web music. Elric burst out laughing at the sign of his friends getting blasted with juice, and coffee burst out of his nose like a Feick, whose at first was deeply troubled by Matt's blast of juice, chuckled because of Elric's own hydraulic issue. Matt joined in on the laughter after the realization where Elric dramatically responded to his wet misting. Something about Jay's laugh pleases me. It's like getting a grumpy old man to smile, and I can't help but chuckling a little bit at the turn of event. Yuko, on the other hand, is as far away as she can be, nearly hanging off the edge of the booth with a sinking look. Oh my gosh, you guys are disturbing, disgusting. By this, everyone inside the restaurant is looking toward us and feel a little ashamed by my table acquired because of the commotion going on. Eventually, the trio stopped laughing, instead looking away from one another as if embarrassed. Yeah, but yeah, we do a little web music, I guess. I just rubbed the back of my neck and looked toward Yuko with an innocent smile, hoping she doesn't label me as part of their misfit band of hooligans. Marcus, so you were saying, Yuko? Yuko took a deep breath and looked between the four of us. If you would like to help as well, you are more than welcome to, Matt. Matt sit upright, clapping his hands together excitedly. Yuko, but we do need some form of music entertainment as long as it's school appropriate. Matt's excitement vanished and he quickly raised his fist on the bottom of his chin. Matt, it's the word bitch school appropriate. You give Matt very dull look. No. How about whore? Nope. How about white ass honky? I don't even know what that means, but I will say no for safety. Damn it, there goes my web career. Eric leaned forward in his seat, cleaning up the mess he made with his coffee. Elric, You know, Marcus was telling me about how Ellen plays piano and stuff. She might be able to help too, yeah? You were actually a brow looking at me with an awestruck impression. Hugo, have you been hanging out with her outside of class? Marcus sort of. We were talking on Sunday and stuff. Hugo, that's so great. She doesn't talk to many people, so you're lucky. Yuko, well, maybe it might be good to get her out and help her and have her help Eric and Jay out. The thought gave me mixed feelings. It would be great to get Ellen out and possibly talking with people outside from Karen but she's still just warming up to me. I don't think it will be a good idea to throw her into even more activity, figures she already has enough issues. Marcus, I can talk to her about it. Yuko, oh? Marcus, yeah, I'll ask her when we get back if you want. No promises though. Yuko, yeah, please do. We need as much help as we can get, and I'm sure Elwick and Ye will mind. The two remain silent, seeming to have the same idea as me with not wanting to overload Ellen with attention. I sit back and enjoy the silence for the time being, looking between the four of the tables as I pound what Yuko said. This may be my chance to do something with myself. Helping Elric and Jay with forming that group might be something worthwhile. It might even be a way to get Ellen to open up a bit and maybe help her make a few friends, or at the very least to socialize. Once back from breakfast, I find myself standing in a familiar corridor of the girls' dorm, just staring at Ellen's door. Is uncertain. How do I even start the conversation? What if she's not even inside her room? I could always check and see if Karen is around, but that will make me seem really desperate and just as spineless as Ellen. I have to comfort my fear of awkwardly speaking with Ellen, though put change and determination why. Checking to see if anyone inside, I tap my knuckle lightly on the door. I can hear the sound of shuffling from inside, which is a relief because I was worrying if Ellen was even around. The door cracks open and I'm greeted with the familiar sight of those green eyes peering at me like a deer in of headlight. We are silent for a moment before the knock in my throat finally released, leaving me short of breath. Ellen, how are you? She blinks, looking at me like I'm crazy. Maybe it's because of what I said, or just the fact I'm here in the first place. It is kind of weird that I just show up unannounced. The paper is already done and I haven't talked with Karen at all. I guess it'd be just a surprise to see Ellen knocking on my door. I came to talk to you about some stuff. Sorry if you are busy. Talk about what? She quickly grows into a small fuss and blushed a dark red, her eyes glaring at the ground as if there was a huge mistake and I was her fault. I didn't ruin the paper, did I? No, of course not. I wasn't about that at all. Actually, she gave me a questionable look, probably wondering if she didn't fuck up, then why anyone bother wanted to talk with her in the first place. I needed to speak to you about something music related. Her frightened and exhausted red gaze seemed to die away and is replaced with a small gleam of interest and excitement. Oh, Yeah, a few students are working on, well, setting up some kind of music thing for the festival next Friday. They were interested in seeing if you maybe wanted to help out some. Ellen, unusually excited, ready body seemed to peak right up like a flower finally getting nurturing water after a donut. Or whatever they said. What? What kind of music are they going to play? A mix of everything we can find. We saw in a watch Yuku made it a point that we can't do cover songs, so we need a few hours worth of original music. Ellen beamed joyfully like a kid running down the stairs on Christmas morning to discover a gift stack up under the tree. I want to help. A part of me isn't surprised considering how much interest she has in music to begin with. Great. I feel a sudden wave of regret rush over me, asking if she wanted to join Eric, Adje, and me in our divorce wasn't all of that I wanted to ask. I still wanted to do something regard myself, something productive, not just helping out others, something productive for myself. Also, Ellen blinked, peering up at me, suddenly shocked as if there were a catch to getting her help. Do you think you could teach me? She stared at me like I'm the elephant in the room, big announcement, green eyes, just gaze into my soul. Teach you? What? My foot tightens up at how stupid I was not to even explain what I wanted, and I have to grip the side of my uniform to untense my muscle from embarrassment. Piano. Do you think you could teach me a little bit about piano? I repeated just to clarify fully so I don't seem like a totally idiot again. The green-eyed girl looked away in a certain avoiding eye contact with me as per usual. I don't think I'll be a very good teacher. Well, could I at least watch you? Even if I only learn a little that way, it's better than nothing, right? My question left both of us looking at one another for the answer. And yet, we both clueless. We just stare at another until it's uncomfortable to keep locked eyes, and we glare around the hallway as if it's something we never seen before. Ellen eventually comes to her senses and make a decision, opening up the door to her room a small bit and stepping back. Take action, as simple as it may be, allow an opening into Ellen's own little world, locked away from the world, all of her idols and music interests hanging on the wall, helping her forget her outside life. Anyway, I know this was a little shorter than it used to be, but I have to enter here because I have to go to work really soon. I hope you like this episode, and there will be many more episodes, and there also will, after this series is done, there will be a lot of demos uploaded. Also I have to make Amias done with all the characters, so that will also be done. I'm recording some episode with Amias while I'm playing this game, just to get some variants in what I'm playing, but they will not be uploaded before after this is done. Like I said, I really want this game to be done before I going on with anything new. Anyway, I hope you like this episode, and I will see you in the next one.